Did you know there are more people with genes?
Alrighty, we are watching The Social Network.
First, an awful
There are really more people in China with genius IQs than the
The
entire
Phoenix is the most diverse. The Fly Club, Roosevelt Punch.
Wow, he's having a whole conversation in his head that's not including her.
Girls want to party. Okay, well, which is the easiest to get into?
Why would you ask me that?
I was just asking. What?
You asked
Yeah,
me which one
literally.
to get into because you think that that's the one where I'll have the best chance.
The one that's the easiest to get into would be the one where anybody has the best
You
chance.
didn't ask me which one was the best one. You asked me which one was the easiest one.
I was honestly just asking, okay? I was just asking to ask.
Right.
I'm not speaking. You're obsessed with finals clubs.
Final clubs, not finals clubs.
Wow.
Between being obsessed and being
He's
motivated.
so condescending on top of it all.
The reason we're able to sit here and drink right now is because he used to sleep with the door guy.
Oh,
The door guy. You're gonna go through life thinking that girls don't like you because you're a nerd. It'll be because you're an asshole.
hit him with it. Like, kind of, like, that whole conversation was wildly condescending and, like, just, woo. No wonder there's, like, that whole thing about Mark Zuckerberg being a robot. If that was a real interaction that was had. Sorry, I'm just shook by the... Woo, read the room. Read the room, my guy. That was so much. I'm, like, so processing that.
Erica Albright's a... Do you think that's because her family changed their name from Albrecht? Or do you think it's because all BU girls are...
What is that, Dick?
Billy Olson sitting here and had the idea of putting some of the pictures next to pictures of farm animals and have people vote on who's hotter.
That
Good
is
call, Mr. Olson.
literally so shallow. What?
The first thing we're going to need is a lot of pictures. Unfortunately, Harvard doesn't keep a public centralized Facebook, so I'm going to have to get all the images from the individual houses that people are in. Let the hacking begin.
This is wild. Also, this music right now. Also, I definitely used to be one of those people that like coded the crap out of my MySpace so it could be like the coolest thing.
It's slightly obnoxious that they only let you view one picture at a time, and there's no way I'm going to go to 500 pages to download pics one at a time, so it's definitely necessary to break out Emacs and modify that Perl script.
Dude, the comparison of him hacking and then like the party scene is insane. Cool way to compare. He gets back from the party and he's hacked how many websites at this point?
Done.
Hey, what's going on?
And then just built this whole program
Eduardo's
in
here,
that
he's
amount of
going to
time.
have the key ingredient.
Are you all right?
I need you.
I'm here for you.
The algorithm
Not in that capacity.
players.
Are you okay? Give each girl a base rating of 1400. At any given time, girl A has a rating RA and girl B has a rating RB.
That's insane. I could never. I'm so jealous of people whose brains work that way.
One on the left. The right? Yes, to the right. The right? Who are you gonna send it to?
Just a couple of people.
Literally everyone.
Who are they going to send it to?
It's crazy how fast things can like get picked up on these days. Like how fast like a TikTok goes viral, or like. But this is 2003, so like if it's moving through fast, that means it's like prime
He blogged about you. You don't want to read it.
for like an hour and a half. He blogged about you for like an hour and a half. Homie was a mean dude.
You think maybe we shouldn't shut it down before we get into trouble?
Four in the morning?
Well, it was a very unusual.
Dude, it was only up for.
Switch at Kirkland. This would be unusual for halftime at the Super Bowl.
All right.
What?
So you were called in front of the ad board.
That's not what happened. Back at the bar with Erica Albright, she said all that?
Mark.
That I said that stuff to her.
I was reading from the transcript of her deposition.
Why would you even need to depose her?
That's really for us to
You
decide.
think if I know she can make me look like a jerk, I'll be more likely to
Mark.
settle.
Probably stretch our legs for a minute. Come on.
Wait, what?
She was under oath.
Then I guess that would be the first time somebody's lied under oath.
He is snappy.
The site got 2,200 hits within 2 hours.
1,000.
What?
22,000.
That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, it's impressive. Like that's wild. That's really pretty. It's a great shot. Oh, that's so pretty.
Is there any way to make this a fair fight?
Oh my gosh. Twins?
Jump out and swim. We'd have to jump out and drown. Well, you could row forward and I could row backward.
You know what I think? This is our guy.
Cameron Winklevoss.
The what?
Tyler Winklevoss. Tyler spelled the usual way, and my last name is the same as my brother's.
Also, can we talk? What does he have on?
Board hearing. You're being accused. Before we begin with our questioning, you're allowed to make a statement. Would you like to do so?
I believe I pointed out some pretty gaping holes in your system.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm in charge of security for all computers on the Harvard network, and I can assure you of its sophistication.
I don't know. He did it literally in a night.
That would be impressive, except if you had known what you were looking for, you would have seen it written on my dorm room window.
Oh. He's such a sassy man.
Probably shouldn't have written that thing about the farm animals. That was stupid. For God's sakes, doesn't any...
Maybe you want DMA on your 16-bit system. Who knows? The first few pages are reserved for hardware flags, etc. I see we have our first surrender. It's class.
One valid bit, one modified bit. Reference bit.
That is correct. Does everybody see how we got there?
Mark?
Ooh.
You Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Also, what is that headgear? What is that?
You guys related?
It's good. I've never heard that before. We have an idea we want to talk to you about. You got a minute?
Like, you couldn't commit to a hat, and you couldn't commit to a headband, and you couldn't commit to earmuffs. You went with that situation. Sorry. This just very much that. What? Yo. I'm living for this preppy fashion in this time period right now.
Right? It's called the Harvard Connection. You create your own page, interest, bio, friends, pics, and then people can go online and see your bio. The main difference between what we're talking about and MySpace, or Friendster, or any of those other social networking sites
is exclusivity. Right.
Well, we all know that didn't last. Sorry.
This could help rehabilitate your image.
Wow. You would do that for me.
We would need you to build the site, write the code, and we'll provide all the...
I'm in.
What?
That took no time.
You remember answering in the affirmative.
The affirmative?
I genuinely don't remember the outcome of when he was being sued then. Do I even know?
When did you approach Mr. Saverin with the idea for the Facebook?
It was Caribbean night.
Caribbean night. What a theme. I'm not gonna lie, they actually that's kind of BA. That's kind of fun. I like it.
I got punched by the Phoenix.
Are
you kidding? No, you got punched by the Phoenix.
Jealous? Incredibly so, I bet.
It's just a diversity thing. Just ride that horse until. What did you want to talk to me about? I can't feel my legs.
I know. I'm totally psyched about this too, but Warren.
No.
You would have to know the people on the site to get past your own page, like getting punched.
Well, that's good.
Eduardo, it's like a final club, except we're the president. It probably was a diversity thing.
Oh.
But so what?
We're off
Man, I know you've done your homework, and so you know that money isn't a big part of my life, but at the moment I could buy Mount Auburn Street, take the Phoenix Club, and turn it into my ping pong room.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how the party is.
Were you aware that while Mr. Zuckerberg was building the Facebook, he was leading the plaintiffs to believe he was building Harvard Connection?
You're offering a conclusion not found in evidence.
We are about to find it in evidence.
Ooh.
I read over all the stuff you sent me re Harvard Connection, and it seems like it shouldn't take too long to implement, so we can talk about it after I get all the basic functionality up tomorrow night.
Hey, Mark. I need a dedicated Linux box running Apache with a MySQL backend. It's going to cost a little more money.
Do it.
I already did.
Wow. Okay. We're just taking liberties with other people's monies. Don't tell him he...
I'm in the second cut.
That's good. You should be proud of that right there. Don't worry if you don't make it any further.
Like, are they close friends? Like, I'm still trying to vibe, like, what they have going on. Like, are they friends? Like, just natural friends? Oh.
Hey, Cameron, I'm still a little skeptical that we have enough functionality in the site to really draw the attention and gain the critical mass necessary to get a site like this to run. We'll speak soon.
Do you see any of your code on Facebook?
Mark.
Did I use any of your code? If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you'd have invented Facebook.
Oh.
I can't wait.
Oh.
Stand over your shoulder.
He's so smug.
No shit.
So smug.
Let's continue.
But so are they.
February 4.
It's like I'm not rooting for anyone in this situation right now.
There is a girl in your art history class. Her name is Stephanie Addis.
Okay, so that is the guy who plays Sledge in the Pacific. Because I'm sitting here racking my brain trying to figure out if this is
Not do
Eugene.
Indigo.
It is, right? God, I hate that.
Walk around.
Man, a khaki short in the winter. Gotta love it.
Get your laptop out.
Why do we need my laptop?
Because you got emails for everybody at the Phoenix.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be cool of them that I've spammed their
This is
email.
not spam.
No, I know it's not spam.
If we send it to our friends, it's just gonna bounce around Dworkin.
I haven't gotten in yet.
They're literary geniuses because the world's most obvious Lewis Carroll references in
They're
them.
not so bad.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right.
And you're only saying that because you didn't get into one.
Mark,
You just fall
are
asleep.
you praying?
Honey, you should put your laptop away.
7 different people spam me the same link.
Casey.
What is it? Ew. What?
You just like took her whole laptop.
Okay, what is wrong?
It's a whole scene. It's a whole scene.
I just wanted to let you know that Zuckerberg stole our website.
So they knew from jump.
36
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, Divya was just reading that 650 students signed up for it on the first day. God, if I was a drug dealer, I couldn't give free drugs to 650 people in one. I'm sure you're right. He's a good guy, and he's very bright, and I'm sure he didn't mean to do what he did.
Oh, he definitely did.
Thank you.
He definitely did. He took your idea and ran with it.
I want to hire the Sopranos to beat the shit out of him with a hammer.
We don't even have to do that. That's right. We can do that ourselves. I'm 6'5", 220, and there's 2 of me. So let's calm down until we know what we're talking about. We're not starting a knife fight in the Crimson, and we're not suing anybody.
Why not?
He's gonna say it's stupid. What, who, me?
Say it. Why not?
Because we're gentlemen of Harvard.
You thought he was going to be the only one who thought that was stupid?
The time when you say you had this idea, did you
Family of means?
did you know their father was wealthy?
Their last name is
I'm not sure why you're asking.
Winklevoss?
Not important.
Winklevoss?
You should know why
Obviously.
I ask. It's
To you.
I
Yes.
let me tell you why I'm asking.
I wanna know.
Why, if you needed $1,000 for an internet venture, you didn't ask my clients for it. They had demonstrated an interest to you in that kind.
Because
To
then
my
they...
friend for the money because that's who I wanted to be partners with. Eduardo was the president of the Harvard Investors Association, and he was also my best friend.
Oh, best friend.
Your best friend is suing you.
I didn't know that. Tell me more.
Eduardo, what happened after the initial launch?
Sorry,
Oh,
Savrin.
so they were really good friends.
Savrin.
It's gonna...
So I need deals.
Is that Mark Zuckerberg?
They can save me 1K.
He made the Facebook.
I can.
Were you leading them on for 6 weeks?
No.
Then why didn't you raise any of these concerns before?
It's raining.
I'm sorry?
It just started raining.
Mr. Zuckerberg, do I have your full attention?
No.
Do you
Wow.
deserve it?
I had to swear an oath before we began this deposition, and I don't want to perjure myself, so I have a legal obligation to say no.
Okay. No.
I think if your clients want to sit on my shoulders and call themselves tall, they have a right to give it a try, but there's no requirement that I enjoy sitting here listening to people lie.
Oh, wow.
You have part of my attention. You have the minimum amount. The rest of my attention is back at the offices of Facebook, where my colleagues and I are doing things that no one in this room, including and especially your clients, are intellectually or creatively capable of doing. Did I adequately answer your condescending question?
Wow.
I have 12:45. Why don't we say that's lunch?
Oh, yeah. They're...
2:30.
So, what were their names?
Their names were Christy and Alice. And they want to have drinks tonight.
Wow.
He said, wow. Oh. They're just gonna... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They are ballsy ladies. He's just like stunned.
I'll be right back.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't do this. We don't need to go through with this exchange right now.
Could I talk to you alone for a second?
I think I'm good right here. You write your snide bullshit from a dark room because that's what the angry do nowadays. I
Mm.
was nice to you. Don't torture me for it.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck with your video game.
Here, that was great. That was the right thing to do. You apologized, right?
We have to expand.
Oh, what, Mark?
Oh. He is
mad about something?
fueled by.
Yale and Columbia. Let's go.
And Stanford. It's time for them to see this in Palo Alto.
Smart. Smart man.
You don't want any lunch?
No,
You're welcome to some salad.
thank you.
That sounds terrible. I don't want to share anybody's salad.
You must really hate the Winklevosses.
The Winklevi aren't suing me for intellectual property theft. They are suing me because for the first time in their lives, things didn't work out the way they were supposed to for them.
He's expanding.
It's a bold statement, but probably
Expanding to Yale, Columbia,
true.
and Stanford is. I want an injunction. I want damages. I want punitive relief, and I want him dead.
Yeah, I want the first
Then
two.
why aren't we doing anything about it? Because we're gentlemen of
No,
Harvard?
it's because you're not thinking how it's gonna look.
How's it gonna look?
Like my brother and I are in skeleton costumes chasing the Karate Kid around a high school gym.
By the way, he's in violation of Harvard law.
Is there such thing as Harvard law? Wait. Yeah, there is. Harvard Student Handbook.
Well, you can't get a meeting with Larry Summers.
My brother and I, we pay tuition at this school. I want a meeting with the goddamn president of this school.
Oh, snap.
I'm late for biochem.
You mind if I check my email?
Yeah, go ahead.
Amy!
Yeah,
Can you come out here?
just a second.
There's a snake in here, Amy.
What?
What does it? How does he tie into this
I need to
then?
ask you something.
Are you kidding me? I could have been killed.
I also had no idea the
Running too
founder
fast
of Napster
and
was
getting
involved in
twisted,
this.
and it's really awesome, except it's freakishly addictive.
Mind if I send myself an email?
Yeah, is everything okay?
Everything's great. I just need to find you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Chasing the money, cause you're broke.
This building's 100 years older than the country it's in, so do be careful.
We're sitting in chairs.
Everyone in this is so full of the sass.
Undergrads. I don't know. From the looks of it, they want to sell me a Brooks Brothers franchise. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm Cameron Winklevoss, and this is my brother, Tyler.
It's a great insult.
Well, we came up with an idea for a website called Harvard Connection. Misappropriation.
And, yes, sir, punch me in the face. Go ahead.
What my brother and I came here today to ask of you, respectfully, of course, is it's against university rules to steal from another student. Plain and simple.
I don't see this as a university issue.
Of course, this is a university issue. There's a code of ethics and an honor code, and he violated them
You
both.
enter into a code of ethics with the university, not with each other.
Ooh.
Summers, but
Ooh.
no.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Winklevoss. Mr. Winklevoss, since you're on the subject of right and wrong, the two of you being here is wrong. That, Mr.
We
Winklevoss.
never asked for special
The courts are always at your disposal. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You could take the Harvard Student Handbook and shit. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
He went into this meeting, I feel like, really not caring.
Broke a 335-year-old doorknob.
Oh, there's so much happening.
Would you say that Mark was excited about this meeting?
Yes. Very.
They're not gonna card us.
They might. I'm Sean Parker. What do you do? Christy. What do you like to drink?
An appletini.
Great. 4 of those.
Ew.
From that point on, it was a Sean-a-thon.
Also, appletinis are literally disgusting, in my opinion.
Who knew? The music industry doesn't have a sense of humor. A psychiatrist would say that he was paranoid.
They'll hire private detectives who will follow you day and night. I can't prove it, but I know they tap my phones. Whatever it is that's gonna trip you up, you've done already. $1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool?
You? $1 billion.
$1 billion does sound pretty cool to me.
Fan who came to say hi.
BS.
He owned Mark after that, then, and he was gone. But not before he made his biggest contribution to the company. Drop the. Just Facebook. It's cleaner.
He is all charisma. Or there is, as the kids say it.
Mr. Saverin, have you ever done anything that might be considered legitimate grounds for termination?
No.
You never did anything to embarrass the company or even seriously jeopardize it?
Ooh, where's this going? I'm so intrigued.
You were accused of animal cruelty.
What?
You weren't?
This is not happening.
I have here an article from the Crimson.
I'd been accepted, and as part of my initiation, I had to, for 1 week, carry with me at all times and take care of a chicken.
They identify you as one of the founders of Facebook. I'm not the expert, but being connected to torturing animals is probably bad for business.
The dining hall was serving chicken for dinner, I had to feed my chicken. So I took little pieces of chicken and I gave it to the chicken. Someone must have seen me because the next thing I knew, I was being accused of forced cannibalism. For all I know, it was the Winklevosses.
All right. Let's just forget about it.
That's the most wild thing in the whole wide world.
But it's accused of necrophilia.
It is better to be accused of necrophilia.
I have to explain this to my
For real, though.
Explain this
about something
fish. Eat other fish. The marlins and the trout.
He's so stressed, that poor guy.
I'm
At the chicken and the chicken. This is the most wild thing. This is such like the chicken, like having to carry a chicken because you're getting into a prestigious and elite club can mess up, like could be a reason why you get, wow. Privilege is wild.
Every 10th line of code written, they have to drink a shot.
Oh, God.
Plus every 3 minutes, they all have to drink a shot.
They're gonna die. Like, this is the most extreme thing I've ever seen.
You're right. A more relevant test might be seeing if they can keep a chicken alive for a week. Welcome to Facebook.
Oh my gosh, this is the most wild thing. Like, that is so insane.
$18,000?
Yes.
In addition to the $1,000 you'd already put up.
Yes.
A total of $19,000 now.
Yes.
Hang on. Just checking your math on that. Yes.
Wow.
I got the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I can
What
see
a jerk.
After expressing misgivings about Mr. Zuckerberg.
But mostly I figured, how much could possibly go wrong in 3 months? Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a lot. That was a lot. Oh my goodness.
John? Mark? Do you live here? Yeah. You made the right choice.
I feel like that was intentional. Someone made it intentional for him to, for this.
Here you go.
This feels planned. I don't know. What are the odds?
Sure.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Eduardo didn't come out.
Feels like some digging. Feels like some information digging.
This time, you're gonna hand him a business card that says, "I'm CEO, bitch." That's what I want for you. But you're getting into 100 schools. I'll put you on 2 continents.
2 continents.
And there's so much happening right now. Yo, tell me the Winklevosses are Winklevoss is about to be there and they're gonna see that Facebook is in England. I really like the soundtrack. Also, the shot is crazy. Oh. And they lost. And they're gonna find out while they lost.
Whatever.
That hair is so slicked.
I've been coming to Henley for 30 years, and I've never seen a race that close. Brutally close.
Oh, keep rubbing it in.
Sorry, you have to excuse us.
Dad, this is Mr. Kenwright, head of the host family affairs.
Just had a phone chat with my daughter. She told me that she and her friends were already talking about the race, which they'd just seen via their computers. A new website called Facebook. Do you have this in America? I'm gonna find your mother.
Oh, solid predict, but that has to be.
No. And apparently Oxford and the London School of Economics. That's where her friends are. That's awesome.
That's literally the harshest salt and the most gaping wound. Oh my god!
Race film. Screw it. Let's gut the friggin' nerd.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got excited for some resolve. Eduardo.
I'm gonna call you back.
How old are they, Sean?
It's not polite to ask.
Sean, how old are they?
Wow.
You think you know me, right?
I've read enough.
You know how much I've read about you? Ardo.
Hey, man. Wait an hour for you at the airport. How's the internship? Mark.
Ooh, he is mad.
Internship. We talked about this on the phone. I quit my first day. You're in New York. I'm in New York riding subways 14 hours a day trying to find advertising.
And how's it going so far?
Oof. It's not a cute way to do it, but he's not that wrong.
Can I help you? I'd like to freeze this bank account.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this a big...
Sean,
Now, let me ask you something. Who's Eduardo Saverin?
I'm getting nothing out of... Come on.
it's Mark.
It's gonna be tricky. Open your present.
Have you ever seen me wear a scarf?
Oh, she is. This is so extreme. This is the most outlandish behavior.
Do you realize that you jeopardized the entire company? Do you realize that your actions could have permanently destroyed everything I've been working on?
We have been working on.
Without money, the site can't function. Even a few people leaving would reverberate through the entire universe. Users are interconnected. That is the whole point.
This is the most...
AE Pie.
What?
Holy sh...
Do you like being a joke? Do you want to go back to that?
There's so much happening.
I'm sorry. I was angry.
Peter Thiel just made an angel investment of $500,000.
What?
So you got to get your ass on the first flight back to San Francisco. I need my CFO.
Dude, go. Go. Go.
Yeah?
We did it.
You're going back there already?
You just tried to light his apartment on fire. What?
So I'm breaking up with you.
Yes, you are, Wardo. Yes, you are. That's the most wild shit I've ever seen. I tried so hard to bleep myself there, but that was the only appropriate word for that.
Counsel, and when you signed these documents, were you aware that you were signing your own death certificate?
No. I was your only friend. Yet one friend.
I guess I still am confused.
Okay.
Sav. Mark!
He's wired in.
Sorry?
He's wired in.
Is he?
Yes.
How about now? You still wired in? You issued 24 million new shares of stock.
What was Mr. Zuckerberg's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
What was Peter Thiel's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
And what was your ownership share diluted down to?
0.03%.
Oh, wow. That is a dirty, dirty, dirty move. Wow. For what? Because...
You set me up. You're gonna blame me because you were the business head of the company and you made a bad business deal with your own company?
It's gonna be like I'm not a part of Facebook.
It won't be like you're not a part of Facebook. You're not a part of Facebook. I think we were gonna let you parade around in your ridiculous suits pretending you were running this company.
Sorry, my Prada's at the cleaners, along with my hoodie and my flip-flops.
Wow.
Better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything.
Here's your $19,000. I wouldn't cash it, though. I drew it on the account you froze.
I like sitting next to you, Sean. Makes me look so tough.
Wow. I wonder, like, I am so intrigued as to, like, where the true story stops and the art begins and the dramatics because it's so good.
Geared up for a party.
You all right?
You shouldn't be all right, just so we are clear.
Safe in the NFL. I'll send flowers.
He's a
Flowers.
prick.
Putting together a party after the party at Kappa Eta Sigma. Ashley's a sister.
How old is he in
I know
this?
who she is. Mackie.
Yes, sir.
Refresh.
Woo! But I respect none of you. I hope you feel like dirt.
Attention, please.
It's the cops.
How old are you?
21. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have lied.
Interns.
It was just a party. You believe me? This is gonna be fun.
No.
Right?
Go home, Sean.
Yeah. And then you sold out your friend for that. Wow.
Mark, we're done for the day.
Yeah.
What happened to Sean?
He still owns 7% of the company.
Oh crap. He still owns 7%.
I know that.
And what?
When there's
0.03.
5%.
That really that hits me wrong, especially after he like said, I think you should give him his freaking money.
You're not an asshole, Mark. You're just trying so hard to be.
Ooh. Ooh. That was crazy. That was a great line. Wow. Okay. It also I will never get over the fact that he $65 million. Oh, what? Eduardo Sir received an unknown settlement. His name has been restored to the. Thank you. That's much better. Thank you. I was not going to leave. Zuckerberg is the youngest billionaire in the world. I don't think that's true anymore either. Oh my god!